All right, look at this. Jay already tagged it up. I like that. Look at that. Driver's side. All right, got the speedteck stickers. I mean, man, we can't stop talking and looking at this thing right here. And Jay, tell me how you were saying keep 2 batteries in it.
Yeah. So, like, looking at this thing, we'll take the lid off just to show you physically where they would go. But yeah, basically the idea was this too. So, you know, since this thing has 2 battery trays, you could put one of the 4S's here and one of them here. And the cool thing is, it balances out the vehicle, which is great. Keeps it not lopsided to one side. Plus, it also doubles your runtime by just changing the connector. I'm not saying to run 2 batteries at once. No, we're not doing that. We're just having it there for weight distribution, and then also be able to just switch the connector to the other battery and you're running. So it gives you no downtime other than just taking these 2 clips off. So it's a great idea.
Great. And on the other booth, these are his products. Here, stay where you're at.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is some of them. We have more than this even. But yeah, some of them that are on display, just to highlight, are the front and rear axle housings, full aluminum with the aluminum covers. Now the cool thing is we also offer the brass covers too. And these things are heavy. The weight of them are pretty substantial.
And they look dope,
yeah,
man. I love the
clean, right?
Look at Jay's all about his detail, man. Because you got to remember, at the end of the day, he would want a product that he would want on his RC car.
Yeah, of course.
And look at that, dude. The detail is so cool.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun, man. You know, the front and rear bumper mounts.
The shock tower, show them.
Yes, we got the shock tower mount, yes.
These are really gonna just excel on a Honcho.
Yeah,
look
so
at this.
Looking at these are the fronts. The rears are right here.
Oh.
So it'd be looking like this behind there. Instead of the plastic look, you'll be having this behind that, a billet shock.
Look, now Jay, someone's bought one of these and they're gonna see, how do they get these if they're not in California? Like,
the cool thing about this, all these websites are individual. SpeedTech RC being the first one that we talked about with the batteries. It's www.speedtechrc.com. The second company is RC HopUps that we're talking about, and that company's website is RCHopUps.us. .com wasn't available, so .us was the next one that made sense. So yeah, free shipping, domestic. So over $10. All you got to do is spend $10 and it's free shipping. So really low minimum for shipping costs to be eliminated. And international, as much as we could fit in that box, $29.99. So you get $1,000 of parts and have $30 of shipping and get it in Germany. We do it all the time. So we got you, dude. It's not a big deal. So, but yeah, the quality's there, all billet machined aluminum. We got our names obviously engraved in the parts. It's just awesome, you know. And then when you want to go, and let's say for example, like you have your, like looking at like the front housing here. Okay, so you have your aluminum knuckles already upgraded, but let's say, oh man, aluminum's not good enough. I want something heavier. We got you, dude. Yeah, the brass. And these things are like 2.5 times heavier than the aluminum at least. So you got them for both sides. Just the RC HopUps, the black with the brass finish. The black is nice because it keeps the brass from oxidizing, and that's the main reason for the color. But it does look cool.
Oh, with this sand brown Toyota truck, all this brass parts, will look dope.
Yeah, so I mean, it's really cool. It's just the options really open up. Okay, so check it out. So it's really cool. So not only do you have the knuckles, but you got the hubs too. So you got the brass replacements. This for this side, direct replacement, all solid brass, and then you also have the other side too. So you got everything matching up. It's really cool. I mean, it's just a beautiful finish. The weight is just phenomenal. I mean, if you want low weight, this is the way to do it. The aluminum housing, the brass parts, the brass cover, which is a must. I mean, it's just the way to do it, you know? So that ultimately you get rid of the red, you'll end up with the black with the brass finish.
Oh, that's beautiful,
man. It should be cool. But yeah, we also got the axles. The front ones aren't in here, but these are the rear axle shafts. Engraved RC HopUps, hardened steel, great replacements, affordable too, really reasonable prices on all this stuff. And then we expanded the line to not only these parts, we actually got more for it. We did a servo for it through RC HopUps. We also did a light bar for it, which is perfect for the Jeep. It was actually designed for the Jeep. So it's the exact roof width.
Nice.
And it's really cool, man. It's pretty solid. But yeah, well, I don't know, you want to go check it out?
Yeah, come on.
Let's take a look.
We're here.
So here's the front. So we have the fronts also, CVDs. So that's what the fronts look like, hardened steel, also RC HopUps. And another one which is really cool is the, where was it? I just saw it. Oh yeah, the full aluminum link kit. So it replaces all the links. And then these are the steering links to have the full steering link kit. So these two here replaces all the links plus the steering links. So it's pretty cool. And yeah, man, these things have been selling well and people seem to like them. And the warranty's great on the parts. And yeah, I mean, just really a lot of fun. Center drive shafts, RC HopUps, all steel.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the stock ones are plastic. So this is a great upgrade. Yeah. And then we also have the stainless steel skid plates. So this is a 3-plate pack. Does the center, the front, and the rear. So it skids for everything on the vehicle. So yeah, pretty slick, right?
No, this is sick.
So yeah, so there'll be more parts to come for the Model 2. But yeah, I mean, it really gets you really a lot of upgrades done on it. And as far as the servo, it looks like those are out of stock. We're going to be getting those in. That's great. They're selling. So we're going to get another batch of those in probably the next couple of weeks.
Now, is there any new accessories that's out right now through SpeedTech or RC HopUp that I don't know about, and any new RC products as well?
Well, God, with SpeedTech, there's been a lot of releases. You know, in the spool realm, we released a lot of speed spools. We have a couple on display here for sale. This is the version 1 infraction limitless felony. And version 2, except for the limitless.
Oh, those are the ones you put in the vets, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The Pinocchio spools, we call them the Eliminator spool. And you got the standard short spool for all the ARMA 6S vehicles. So that's great too. You could go fast or just gear it regular if you just want a lock diff, you know, which makes a lot of sense. And also I'm for the Team Corrales too. So that's for all the Team Corrales 6S models. So there's a lot of diffs. Oh, this one's cool too. I did want to show you one thing. I was really proud of this. This is for the X-Max.
Whoa!
Yes. So this is a complete, now this is the cool thing about this. My whole thing was this. There's a lot of great, not a lot of great, but there's like 1 or 2 great solutions right now in the market, but they're around $100 to get the complete spool. So this one, the complete spool is under $50. So it's less than half the price, and it comes complete with everything, which none of them do. So this was a really cool thing. I wanted it's a drop-in solution, no modifications required, and you're ready to rock and roll for under $50. So I thought it was a great thing.
Check that out.
Just brought that out. Yeah. So that's really cool. And I mean, even down to stuff like for the guys who do the drag racing guys, right? A lot of people are all now using the 8mm cups. See how big the hole is? You know, so that's for the big spool shafts. So a lot of people need replacement cups because they wear out, especially on those high torque vehicles. They just go through cups, you know. So yeah, we have all those always here, you know, and ready to rock and roll with you guys. So yeah, just a lot of good releases in that way. What else did we get in? Let's see here. Tool wise, we did get some stuff in. We actually just picked up, we now have not only the 10 scale, this is for mounting the bodies, not for actually having a magnetic body mount. This is just for mounting the bodies, just to get placement on the hole so you're not off. It basically makes it to where it's hard to make a mistake when you do the body. You know, that's really cool. So we have them for 10 scale and now 8 scale. Those just came out last week. So we have 8 scale versions now. We just added the Servo Savers now in aluminum. Those are new, really reasonable too, like 15 bucks. Yeah, you know, we're really, you know, really beating after the bushes and trying to get good prices for the industry out here.